When Samson's hair was cut, he had broken his Nazirite vow. So because of his disobedience, which led to his broken Nazirite vow, the Spirit of God departed from him. He had lost all of his strength. This means that the Spirit of the Lord stopped moving mightily on him. And without God's Spirit, Samson no longer had the strength to fight off his enemies. So as a result of him losing the anointing of the Spirit, he became just as an ordinary person. And when the Spirit departed from his life, he suffered defeat. See, it's a very dangerous thing when your disobedience pushes away the Spirit of the Lord from your life. This is so because when the Spirit of the Lord leaves, the blessings of the Lord will go and curses will come. Because of Samson's continual disobedience, the Spirit of the Lord eventually left him and the curses came. So let's look at the bad mistakes that he made so that we can learn not to choose the wrong path that he had taken. First and foremost, Samson had an unstable mind. So in terms of the quality of choices he made, there was no stability. Just as Samson, many Christians are guilty of double-mindedness. See, a double-minded individual wavers in his or her thinking and actions. However, you either obey the Lord or you don't. You can't serve two masters, God and the devil. The Bible said you will either hate one or despise the other. So stay on one side of the fence, and that's on God's side. Stop trying to live two contradictory lifestyles. See, Samson was called by God to be a judge, leader, or deliverer of Israel. But at night, you may find him in the place of a prostitute, in the arms of Delilah, or among the devil's crowd. Samson's problem was he had no regards for God's Mosaic law, and he violated his Nazirite vows. As a Nazirite, he was supposed to not touch dead animals, but he did when he touched the lion he had killed to get honey that he had found on its dead body. He was not supposed to drink or hang out with the heathen nation of idolaters, but he did when he dined and wined with the Philistines. According to the laws of Moses, he was not supposed to marry outside of his race, but he did when he married a Philistine woman from Timnah. These Samson's life of mistakes should make you want to examine your life. He wasn't living like a Nazirite should. Are you as a Christian living like a Christian should? Are you obeying God's laws or keeping his commands? Samson's problem was he made the wrong choices, which placed him on the side of Israel's enemies. Samson's passionate desire for having heathen women put him in a position of eating, sleeping, and partying with the enemy. But don't let your bad choices make you take a route that puts you among the devil's crowd. And don't be like Samson, who mixed with the heathen. Separate yourselves from the sinners, and don't let your passion for pleasure or sin bring you down. Because this is what happened to Samson in the end.